Oh, calm down, Mama. You don't see me. We look like sheep to the dragon. Yeah, that's fantastic. You know, that's a perfect thing to say when we roll up into its den. Oh, by the way, the likelihood of the dragon wanting to eat us is at 100%. We're not going to have to throw down with this thing, are we? Because I didn't come equipped for a fight against a dragon, okay? Try to shoot fireballs at me now, you big... Stop crouching and run, you... Hunter, move your ass! And this, ladies and gentlemen, is where we die. Poppy, you're about to take a plunge. Oh, Poppy. Hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave, you know what I'm saying? What is going on, YouTube universe? This is Zirra, and ladies and gentlemen, we are back at it again with another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Sit back, relax, it is game time. We're in Hogsmeade and we're about to talk to my girl Poppy.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
Maybe she's just going senile.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg. So when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon?
How do you track a dragon long after
this bitch is impressive.
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's alright, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
I'm really disappointed about the fact that we can't keep the dragon egg. The world of possibilities that could have been.
I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
As much as it pains me.
Sounds simple, but this is a dragon after all.
Hebrideans can be aggressive, but they're also clever. She caught on quickly enough when you showed her how to escape the tent. She'll understand why we're here once she sees her egg. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Why can't we keep it? I want to keep it.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No. It belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
Not if we looked after it, though.
Well, then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
Now, I've said it a few times already, and I'm going to reiterate the fact again because we can. I feel one of the biggest things they can bring updates and future DLC for are the magical creatures, and not just the ones that we see in the overworld, but the ones that we can go and physically collect and bring back to the vivarium. And I think dragons need to be on top of that list, because I feel being able to bring back a dragon would be huge, and it makes sense within the lore that being able to obtain a dragon egg and raise a dragon ourselves is something we could do. Oh, fuck. Calm down, Mama. You don't see me.
Poor thing must be worried sick.
As I was saying, we're finding all of these Ashwinder eggs in the overworld. We found the dragon egg through that quest that we did, Fire and Vice, to free the dragon. So, bring us a dragon in an update, or a DLC. I think it would be great. Then you've got these dark mongrels that I think being able to tame a wolf would be great. And with all the spiders in the game, being able to tame a spider would be, you know, a change of pace, something a little bit different. It's an endless world of possibilities, I feel, when it comes to the creatures. And I really do hope Avalanche dive into that realm a little bit deeper and bring us more. Because, you know, the easier way to go about DLC is to say, look, they've got so much hints that Quidditch is going to be a thing that we need to get a Quidditch DLC, and I am certain beyond belief that we will get a Quidditch DLC, but I want some more creatures. Give me more creatures. We've got the swamp biome. Being able to throw, like, a dark mongrel in there or a spider would be great. Dragons? Brilliant. A fucking basilisk or a snake or some shit would even be great. But now that we've got that out of the way, let's press on and return the egg.
Fantastic.
As much as it goes against my better judgment, and I'd rather keep the egg and tell Poppy I lost it. Something tells me putting the egg back, though, is going to be easier said than done.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance,
We look like sheep to the dragon. Yeah, that's fantastic. You know, that's a perfect thing to say when we roll up into its den. Oh, by the way, the likelihood of the dragon wanting to fucking eat us is at 100%.
Revelio.
Hello, Chesticle.
Just raring for a fight.
We have arrived. We're not going to have to throw down with this thing, are we? Because I didn't come equipped for a fight against a fucking dragon, okay? Ah, we're going to have to maneuver ourselves up.
Wait here, I'll run ahead.
It's shooting fireballs in threes, so we can use that to our advantage. Run now. And again, quick. Try to shoot fireballs at me now, you big bitch.
Watch out! It's her domain.
Uh-oh.
Keep at it.
Are you going to change your pattern up, or is it still the same? It's 2 this time. Stop crouching and run, you dickhead.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me.
I'd say it's incredibly warm.
Listen to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past. Get to that opening below. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest.
Okay, now it's only 1 blast, is it? Let's go. Hunter, move your ass.
Look, underneath her. I think we're close. She's leaving. Quickly.
Brilliant.
I'm hauling it, Poppy. You gotta move your ass, bitch. Move.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
We're gonna have to repair-o.
Reparo.
Good thing I came prepared-o. Ha!
Why is every bridge here broken? Now, if we just
To make it an
return her
inconvenience for
we
us,
can
Poppy.
hopefully make
That's
it out
why.
without too much fuss.
Found the nest. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is where we die. Poppy, you're about to take a plunge. Judging by the purple in its eyes, I don't know whether that's canon. I don't think it is. I still think it's taken over by Ranrock's magic. And away it goes. Yeah, take a big breath in, Poppy and Hunter. You live to see another day.
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Perfectly unharmed? She tried to fucking turn you into barbecue and knock you off the cliff.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
See, Poppy, the thing is, I'm not ready to leave because I love our time together.
I was hoping to look around for a moment, if you don't mind. Take it all in.
I suppose we could catch our breath.
Or we could do some co-curricular activities that,
how
require
long
us
she
to
lived
use more of our breath. You know what I'm saying?
Go now.
Tire us out a little bit more, Poppy. I just wanted to see if there was anything else around here for me to grab, and there's not.
I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in?
Nope, I'm ready to go.
No. I think I'm ready to leave if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless
they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Oh, no shit. Her grandma hasn't fucking been in contact with her. The poachers have gone after her grandma. That has to be the case, right?
How could I have been so blind?
She just said, how could I have been so blind? I think that's the case. But ladies and gentlemen, Poached Egg Quest has been completed, and answer me this. Is there anything more fucking magical than a dragon? Do you know what else is magical? Today's excuse me. Who are you? I'm Zirra, content creator supported by Manscaped. Of course, you'd know all about Manscaped. Sorry, no. No? Blimey, Harry, don't you wonder where your dad learned to shave it all? Learned what? To have hairy balls, Harry. I have what? Okay, so let me set the picture here. You've had someone slither into the DMs and they want to give you a bit of a Hufflepuff, but you look downstairs and you got a bit of a Forbidden Forest situation going on. There's no need to fear though, because Manscaped are here and they've got the Prefect package for you all. The Platinum Package 4.0, that is. The hero of the Platinum Package 4.0 is the Lawnmower 4.0, with skin-safe technology that ensures when you do the good old swish and flick, you don't get any nicks. Plus you can cast Lumos with it, and you get yourself a little bit of a light to help you guide your way. You know what I'm saying? As well as this package including the Lawnmower 4.0, you also get yourself the Weed Whacker, which is a nose hair trimmer to help you get rid of those unsightly hairs. You also get the Crop Preserver and the Ball Deodorant to help you make sure you maintain down there. As well as now, the Hygiene Pack that comes along with it gives you the body wash, the shampoo, the conditioner, even a little bit of lip balm to make sure that while you're taking care of down there, you can keep care of everywhere. Because why wouldn't you want to? If that isn't magical enough, how about, boom, look at that, the Shed Travel Bag that comes as a free gift, as well as their anti-chafe boxes, which I can't show you because I'm wearing them, and that'd be fucking dirty for me to show you. And that's just the tip of the sorting hat. Manscaped have plenty of other items on hand to ensure that you look your wizarding best. And with online ordering and shipping, it is easier to do than Voldemort saying, be sure to use code word Zirra at checkout for 20% off your order plus free international shipping. That is code Zirra at checkout for 20% off and free international shipping. And now back to the video. Expelliarmus! Okay, so a little bit of time has passed and I've done some things in my downtime, but Poppy has popped up to talk again, and I feel we're going to find out the fate of her grandmother here. She seemed rather urgent in her owl for me to come speak to her, and I'm a little bit worried. But, poses the question, if they have gone after her grandmother, how the hell did they know to go after her? And now she's worried about me.
You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she alright?
How'd they recognize Poppy?
But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm so sorry, Poppy. That sucks.
I'm sorry,
but I'm still
Poppy.
fucking curious as to how they knew.
She's alright. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Ah, the golden Snidget. Snidgets used to be the birds that were used in place of the golden snitch.
What kind of creature
but I'm going to
is
ask anyway, so you guys can find out.
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Told you.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it. But I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Are you sure? Because the last time we saw the centaurs, they wanted to take our heads off.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still,
That's what I just said.
They may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know.
I really think I love Poppy's questline the most because we get to find all these rare creatures and interact with magical beasts. It's right up my fucking alley. It really is. And now we're going to deal with golden Snidgets and centaurs? Count me in. Oh, Poppy. Hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave. You know what I'm saying? Where are you, you bastard? Here he is.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves
This is going to be
gobbledygook.
incredibly dangerous. Let's
If
face
it helps,
facts.
He's a friend of Sirona's.
Whenever you come
Good
on a
to
mission
hear.
with
Good
Zirra,
to
it
hear.
is never not
Sirona
going to
trusts
be
him, then
dangerous.
I feel much better.
Let's go.
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Okay, Amit, you do that. Oh, we got ourselves a little pagey page to find. Don't mind if I do. Alrighty. Oh, fucking hell, we have got a long way to fly.
One eternity later.
Finally, we've arrived. I
A
can't
friend who
complain though,
speaks
the
gobbledygook
scenery
is
when
meeting
you're flying
us.
around is
Before he
phenomenal.
arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of ArghGod did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
Which you did. You should have expected that. You're smarter than that,
You
Lodgok.
said
Come
to
on.
Repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
The Keepers.
Good castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain.
What if Lodgok was the
centuries,
goblin that
wizards
cursed
have
Annie?
refused to share
That would
their
be a
magical
big fucking
knowledge with
twist.
goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind.
Because Lodgok has been very
Ranrock
shady.
was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here
he's...
comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
He either genuinely wants to
Greetings,
help
Lodgok.
me and
It
is
is an
just
honor,
coming
sir.
across as shady, or he's holding some secrets within.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Oh, fuck.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
You better not let me down, you Ravenclaw
What
fuck.
plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Okay.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
I just still think it's incredibly shady that Lodgok has had conversations with us in the past where he hasn't been 100% forthcoming with information, and now I can understand not wanting to be seen, but could there be something bigger at play here with him not wanting to come in?
The door is looking at us.
Is he leading us into a trap? Is he working with Ranrock and this is all a big ploy? And I know some of you in the comments of previous episodes have been kind of alluding to the fact that you feel the exact same way.
A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Shut the fuck up, Amit. We can turn this car around, you bastard.
I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at
Revelio.
his lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward. Revelio.
Yeah, we can't set fire with Bombarda. Fancy the spell of explosion can't set things on fire. I don't get it. We're going to need a little bit of Confringo.
These machines operate on steam.
Thank you.
Interesting.
I've just learnt how to swap through spell wheels. All this fucking time. It has taken like, what, 28 to 29 episodes? Fuck, I'm an idiot. But it looks like this is going to take us a while, so I think, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a wee bit of a montage.
Remind
Good night, you bastard.
That should be the last of them, I'll meet.
We've taken care of them all, Amit. Can I not pull that down? Have I missed something? Pipes go into the next room, so maybe there's something we have to light through here. Aha! Okay, let's search for the evidence.
This is not.
Oh, look at that.
They're building enormous
Just
drills,
as
bigger
ArghGodzirra
than this mine
expected.
could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell ArghGodzirra what we found.
Which, in its own right, is fucking shady as well, because just knowing that there was going to be plans left behind, it's as if he was in here and knew it himself. See, I don't know. I have trust issues, ladies and gentlemen. Video games have gone a long way to develop those trust issues with time.
I'm glad you came with me, Ami.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank
Alright,
you,
then get
Ami.
the fuck out of
I
here.
couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with ArghGodzirra.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Oh, jam your book up your ass, mate.
Without
Nobody
further
cares.
ado, adieu.
Alright, ArghGodzirra. I've seen the plans. What do you have to say on the subject?
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site.
Is he talking about
She
Anne?
was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice
Are
me.
you talking about little Annie, you bastard?
When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Oh, Professor Fig's wife.
How did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository.
Was he there when she died?
Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
Yep.
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know.
I definitely think so.
After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, ArghGodzirra, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle.
Where is it?
What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war.
I'm keen to throw down, just saying.
Find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
I mean, I could fucking turn the tides of that war because we've got 2 of the 3 unforgivable curses already locked down. I'm on the way to getting Avada Kedavra, and if we can get that before the war even goes down, your boy's got it in the bag, ladies and gentlemen. Quest complete, it's all gobbledygook. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to bring today's episode to a close. I hope you enjoyed today's episode and have been really enjoying this series, because I have been absolutely loving it, to the point where I think this might very well be a top 10 game for me. And I definitely think it's got Game of the Year on lock. Feel free to argue that in the comments with me. Playlist is linked in the description down below if you want to catch up on the magic. Cast Accio on that notification bell so whenever I upload you get a ring-a-ding-ding to let you know what's what. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time. Hit subscribe, you bastard.